Stambaugh Auditorium has now been standing for over 90 years. In that time, the historic structure has accumulated some wear and tear.
That means 92 winters with a freeze and thaw, snow, salt, sleet, ice, rain.
Now, with the help of students from YSU, the building will get a facelift, restoring it to its glory days. We'll tell you all about it in the new YSU.
The new YSU is brought to you by Sweeney Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Stambaugh Auditorium is one of the more historic structures in the city of Youngstown. Taking a closer look, one can see black residue spotting its facade, an indicator of its 90-year history, says Director of Development and Community Relations Michael McGiffin, who believes the black marks to be remnants of the bygone steel era.
It's essentially coal soot from the coal furnaces of the mills. You can see it from the street when you're driving past. The building looks dark. You can really see it when you come in under the shelter of the pavilion or under any of the crevices that the rain doesn't hit.
Soon work will begin on the facade as well as the complete renovation of the staircase.
The Fifth Avenue front monumental staircase will be replaced. The platform at the bottom will be replaced. The staircase down to the sidewalk will be replaced. The retaining walls will be rebuilt. We're essentially talking about sort of a mixture of a restoration back to the 1926 original grandeur, but also a renovation to the new technologies that will allow this staircase and facade to last another 92 years.
Before construction can begin on the landmark, there's a lot of planning that needs to happen. Enter Dr. Carol Lamb, Director of Engineering Technology at YSU, and her Fall 2018 Construction Management class.
The class of students will be working on sort of the construction management at this point because it's not being built. So that's all the preliminary stuff.
We're in the project stage still where we're understanding of price, costs, units of the concrete, limestone, and we are figuring out what we need to do in order to get it started.
Right now we are working with the engineer and architect for Stambaugh. We've met with Mike McGiffin. We've talked to him. He's told us everything that he wants to do. He's told us the budget and what we need, the problems that we need to work around.
For the most part, what we've done so far is kind of come up with like a feasibility study of just what it's going to take to get this project done.
Like understanding of like everything underneath it, underneath the stairs, behind the scenes, underground.
Hope Rabowie, Colin Pope, and Ken Kopp are students in the class of 9 helping with the project.
It helps us and other students by just giving us knowledge and a background on the way the construction projects go.
I don't have much experience in the construction field, so this is actually a really great opportunity to learn.
I think this project and this class in general is really giving me some kind of experience that I probably would have never gotten otherwise. It's a really unique opportunity for me to grow my skills as a young professional.
This is much better than sitting in a classroom doing PowerPoint presentations. We're still doing them, we're covering the material, but they're applying that material to a physical project.
Hands-on experience, something that you can see and touch, tangible work, is in a lot of people's minds a greater educational opportunity than what you learn in the classroom. So we wanted to be able to offer that to the students, and Dr. Lamb has been wildly integral in making that happen.
McGiffin says construction could start as early as spring of 2019. At this point, the renovations are estimated to cost around $2.5 million, more than double what it cost to build the building in 1926 at $1.3 million.
There's going to be a multitude of companies working on this project. GPD is the architectural firm who's been doing the renderings and the architectural and engineering work for us so far, so they're essentially the consultant on the job.
I think when people in this city see cooperation between private organizations in the city and organizations like YSU, it's a really good image. It shows that we are all capable of working together and that we all care about aspects of this city, and we all want to see this place thrive.
YSU, Dr. Carol Lamb and her class have been wildly helpful in this process.
We want to restore it to the way that it was. We don't want to change anything, make any new changes, because everyone appreciates this building.
It's been up now for almost a century, and we want it to be there for another century.
We would like to thank Stambaugh Auditorium for allowing our students to work on this project.